Look at that. Beautiful. Hey everyone, Captain Cluvo here. Today I will show you how to turn a smokeless fire pit into a wood pyrolyzer like this one. So this right here is the reactor. It's literally just a paint can filled with wood pellets or whatever kind of material you plan on burning. Wood, leaves, dried grass, really anything organic you can put in this thing and produce gas. Let's talk about the lid. All I did to modify this lid, I drilled a hole in the center of the lid with a step bit. The lid is so thin, there's actually a gap between the two fittings. So I did actually have to put a washer here. I've completely forgotten the names of all these fittings, so I'm just gonna label them for you right now. This is just a 1-quart paint can. It's for collecting the liquid byproduct. You got a whole slew of chemicals that come dripping out of this pipe. So this right here is a $30 smokeless fire pit stove. I've cut 2 small pieces of metal that are slightly under the diameter, and these 2 pieces of metal just rest right here. One of the pieces of metal has a bend in it. These 2 pieces of metal are just a very basic fire grate that allow my reactor vessel to stand right in the heat of the flame. Alrighty, I'm freezing, so let's get this reactor all closed up and I'm gonna get the fire started. Alright guys, it's only been about 5 minutes. Making a lot of wood gas. We're also getting the occasional drip of wood acid, or pyroligneous acid, whatever you want to call it. The water inside of those wood pellets evaporates first because it has a low boiling point. Once all the water disappears from the reactor vessel, the temperature inside the reactor vessel starts to exceed 100 degrees Celsius, and it's at that point when you start to produce a ton of chemicals. You can tell the water's almost gone because we're starting to get a ton of acid dripping out of there. It took about 5 minutes, but I refilled the stove with pellets and we're starting to produce gas again. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. That is awesome. There's not much gas coming out, but the gas that is coming out is burning very well on its own. So that's really cool. The reaction is coming to a close. My fingers are frozen. It's 1:30 in the morning. I'm gonna call it for the night. Hey guys, it's been about 24 hours since I started this experiment. That's given the experiment plenty of time to cool down. And we're gonna take a look at the collection can first. It's hard to show you, but there's actually a liquid in there and you have a solid sludge. So I'm going to put a hole right towards the top so I can pour it all out. This right here is a step bit. It's the same bit that I used to drill a hole in the top of the reactor vessel. So this liquid, pyroligneous acid, it contains acetic acid, which is vinegar, but it also contains methanol, which is a toxic form of alcohol, and acetone. Alright guys, now that I have the wood acid separated from the bio-crude, I'm going to heat up this bio-crude until it becomes a liquid and pour it into this other container. Alright guys, so this is the bio-crude, and you can tell that it's a lot thicker. Interesting. There's still some unburnt wood pellets in there. I still have some nice chunks of charcoal. But charcoal is a very important resource. It's the reason why humanity brought itself out of the Stone Age into the Copper Age, the Bronze Age, the Iron Age. The simple reaction between carbon and oxygen allows you to reach much higher temperatures than you could ever reach when you have wood with all of these volatile compounds inside it. So not only are you getting charcoal, you're also getting crude oil, you're also getting wood gas. You can use it to heat your home, cook your food, and fuel your car. And you're reducing your impact on global warming. So it's kind of astonishing to me, people are still wasting a valuable resource, letting all of these carbon-rich, hydrogen-rich compounds go up into smoke. Alright guys, before I end the video, I just want to show you how flammable this biocrude is. Well, would you look at that?